Can I tell you something nobody talks about? Behind every success story, behind every person you admire, behind every achievement that looks effortless from the outside, there is a moment, a private, quiet, unglamorous moment where that person said to themselves, I don't want to do this. This is hard. This is uncomfortable, but I have to.
Oprah Winfrey had to keep going after being told she was unfit for television. Einstein had to fail again and again before the world understood his genius. Every English learner watching this right now has had to sit with frustration, has had to try again, has had to choose growth over comfort.
Have to, had to, has to. These are not just grammar phrases. These are the words of every person who ever built something real. Today, we learn them, and we learn what they say about you.
Let's go.
Welcome to Musk Unleashed, the English podcast where we build real English for real life. Every word, every lesson, every episode made for you.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Ethan. And today's episode is a little different from our previous ones. We are not covering 3 separate words today. We are going deep on one idea expressed 3 ways.
Have to, has to, had to.
Same meaning, different tense, different person. And together, they are the most commonly used obligation phrases in all of spoken English.
More common than Musk, more natural than ought to, more flexible than any other modal phrase we've covered in the series.
By the end of this episode, you will know exactly when to use each one. You will sound natural, you will sound confident, and hopefully you will feel a little inspired too.
Let's build this step by step.
All right, let's start from the very foundation. What does have to actually mean?
Simply, obligation, necessity, something that is required, something you cannot avoid.
And here is the first thing that separates have to from must, and this is important. Must comes from inside, your own feelings, your own decision. I must do better. That is your personal commitment.
But have to comes from outside, from rules, from situations, from life.
I have to pay my rent. The landlord requires it. The world requires it.
I must exercise more, your own motivation speaking. I have to go to work tomorrow. Your job requires it. External pressure.
That is the soul of have to. It is obligation from the outside world. And because real life is full of external obligations, have to is absolutely everywhere in English conversation.
Now, the 3 forms, and this is the grammar heart of today's episode. Simple, clean, important.
Have to, present tense, used with I, you, we, and they. I have to finish this by midnight. You have to try this. It's incredible. We have to talk. 3 of the most famous words in English, by the way. They have to submit the report by Friday.
Has to, present tense, used with he, she, it. 3rd person singular. She has to be at the airport by 6. He has to study harder if he wants to pass. The team has to work together. There is no other way.
The only difference between have to and has to, the subject. I, you, we, and they have. He, she, and it has. Same meaning, just grammar agreement.
Had to, past tense, used with all subjects. I, you, he, she, we, they. All of them use had to in the past.
I had to make a difficult decision yesterday. She had to start over completely. They had to work with nothing and built something from it.
And had to is also the past tense of must for obligation, because must has no past form.
So when you want to say something was obligatory in the past, you use had to. Yesterday, I must go early. Wrong. You cannot say this. Yesterday, I had to go early. Correct. Natural. Perfect.
This is one of the most common mistakes in English, and now you will never make it again.
Now, questions and negatives, because have to works like a regular verb, not like must or should, and this trips people up.
For questions, you use do, does, or did. You do not flip have to like a modal verb.
Present with I, you, we, and they. Do you have to work this weekend? Do we have to bring anything?
Present with he, she, it. Does she have to attend the meeting? Does he have to wear a tie?
Past, all subjects. Did you have to wait long? Did she have to do it alone? Did they have to start from scratch?
Now, negatives, and this is where a very important distinction lives, one of the biggest differences in English, and most learners miss it completely.
You don't have to come versus you mustn't come.
These are opposites, completely opposite meanings.
You don't have to come, you are not required. It's your choice. No obligation. You are free.
But you mustn't come means you are not allowed. It is forbidden. Do not come.
Imagine your friend is sick and you plan to visit. You call and they say, you don't have to come. That means it's fine either way. I'm not expecting you. No pressure.
But if they said you mustn't come, that means stay away. Do not come. Very different message, very different relationship situation.
One of those ends friendships. The other one shows kindness.
So, don't have to or doesn't have to, no obligation, free choice. Didn't have to, no obligation in the past. It was not required.
You didn't have to bring a gift. I wasn't expecting it, but thank you. This is lovely.
That phrase, you didn't have to, is one of the warmest, most natural expressions in English. When someone does something kind for you, unexpected, unasked, you say, you didn't have to. And it means, I'm touched, I'm grateful. You went beyond what was required.
Write that one down. You will use it in real life very soon. Algenib.
Okay, now this is the section I love most, because grammar without real life is just rules on paper. Let's put these phrases into the world.
Real-life use number 1. Daily obligations and routines. This is where have to and has to live every single day in the ordinary, real texture of life.
I have to pick up my kids at 3. She has to take her medication twice a day. We have to renew our lease next month. He has to commute 2 hours every day, but he never complains.
These sentences are not dramatic. They are not glamorous, but they are real. And being able to talk about your real daily life in English, naturally, fluently, that is what makes you sound like a true speaker.
Real-life use number 2, rules and requirements. When a rule, law, or system requires something, have to is the natural choice.
You have to show your ID to enter. Employees have to complete the training before starting. She has to get a visa before she can travel. Everyone has to follow the same rules, no exceptions.
Real-life use number 3, past necessity. And this is where had to becomes emotionally powerful.
Because had to tells stories. It describes the things people went through, the obstacles they faced, the sacrifices they made.
She had to learn everything from zero when she moved to a new country. He had to work 3 jobs to pay for his education. They had to rebuild after losing everything. I had to make a choice, and I chose to keep going.
Every great life story has had to in it, because great lives are built through necessity, through doing the hard thing even when you did not want to.
Oprah Winfrey had to overcome poverty, abuse, and rejection before she built an empire.
Einstein had to fail so many times that most people would have quit. He didn't.
And every English learner watching this had to sit with the discomfort of not understanding, had to try again when it was frustrating, had to keep going when progress felt invisible.
Your had to story is your strength story.
Okay. Role plays. 3 situations, short and real.
Role play 1. A phone call between friends.
Hey, where were you last night? We waited for you.
I'm so sorry. I had to stay late at work. My manager needed the report finished before morning.
Oh no, did you have to do it alone?
Yes, but it's fine. I have to present it today at 10, so at least it's ready.
You don't have to explain. I get it. Life happens. We'll reschedule.
Back to host. Did you catch all 3 forms? Had to stay. Past obligation. Do you have to? Present question. Have to present. Upcoming obligation. Don't have to explain. No obligation needed.
All in one natural conversation. That is real English.
Role play 2. A job interview.
Tell me about a challenge you faced and how you handled it.
In my previous role, our team lost 2 key members suddenly. I had to take on their responsibilities while keeping up with my own. It was intense, but I had to learn quickly and find systems that worked. It taught me a lot about prioritization and staying calm under pressure.
Back to host. Beautiful. Had to take on. Had to learn. Those past obligation phrases in an interview, they show strength, they show resilience, they show that you did what needed to be done.
Had to in a job interview tells the story of someone who does not give up when things get hard.
Role play 3, a parent and child, a universal situation.
You have to finish your homework before you play any games.
Does Emma have to do it too?
Yes, she has to. Everyone has to. That is the rule.
Why am I always the child in these examples?
You ask the best questions.
I'll take that.
Quick but important. How have to sounds in real spoken English, because if you write it perfectly but say it stiffly, you still sound unnatural.
In fast, natural speech, Have to often sounds like hafta. I have to go. We have to leave now.
Has to often sounds like hasta. She has to be there by 9. He has to call them back.
Had to often sounds like hadta. I had to do it alone. They had to start over.
You do not write these contractions. In writing, always use the full form. Have to, has to, had to.
But in listening, when you hear hafta or hasta or hadta, now you know exactly what the person is saying, and your listening comprehension just got stronger.
And one more spoken English tip. Have got to, and its contraction, have gotta, or simply gotta, these mean exactly the same as have to in informal American informal English.
I gotta go equals I have to go.
You've gotta try this equals you have to try this.
She's gotta be there early equals she has to be there early.
Very casual, very American, very common in movies, music, and everyday conversation.
Use it with friends, not in a formal email to your boss.
Unless your boss is very cool.
Quiz time. Fast and sharp. Ready?
Always.
Question 1. Your colleague, male, is required to attend a meeting at noon. What do you say?
He has to attend the meeting at noon. Third person singular, has to.
Question 2. Yesterday, the whole team was required to stay late. Past tense. All of them.
They had to stay late yesterday. Past tense, all subjects, had to.
Question 3. Your friend offers to drive you to the airport, but you already have a ride. What do you say?
You don't have to. I already have a ride, but thank you so much. No obligation needed. Don't have to.
Perfect. Now, 3 common mistakes. Fast.
Mistake 1. Using must for the past. Yesterday, I must leave early. Wrong. Always, yesterday I had to leave early.
Mistake 2. Forgetting the S in has to. She have to go. Wrong. She's third person singular. She has to go.
Mistake 3. Confusing don't have to with mustn't. These are opposites. Don't have to, free choice. Mustn't, forbidden. Never mix them up.
3 mistakes. Now you will never make them.
Before we go, I want to come back to where we started. Have to, has to, had to. These phrases show up in some of the most ordinary moments in life, and also in some of the most extraordinary ones.
Every person who built something great had to start small. Every person who found their voice had to first feel afraid. Every person who speaks English today had to begin on day 1, not knowing, not sure, but starting anyway.
Your had to moments, they are not weaknesses. They are the chapters that made you strong enough to be here right now.
And your have to moments right now, the studying, the practicing, the choosing English over comfort, those are building the person you are becoming.
Your challenge this week, comment below with one sentence. Finish this. I had to, blank, and it made me stronger. Real, honest, yours.
We read every single one, and the most powerful one featured in our next episode.
If this episode helped you, share it. One person, someone who's learning, someone who needs a push today.
Subscribe to Musk Unleashed if you aren't already part of the family. New episodes every week. Real English, real life, real you.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Emma.
And this is
Must Unleashed. See you in the next one.